What's going on, guys? Goatmilk here, back with another gameplay slash commentary. Just off the bat, don't mind the little David Guetta thing up top. Most of my gameplay comes from streaming, so that's why it's there. It's my window capture of my Spotify, so people know what song is playing while I'm streaming, because sometimes they ask, and it's just a hassle to look it up, and then blah 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 blah. So right off the break, I get a nice 4-piece to start the match, so just stay tuned, I guess. I mean, you're going to watch it in a second. But probably one of the nicest 4-pieces I've got to start a match. I mean, not barely, but it's not common that I even get a 4-piece, but I just pretty much just swooped in and took them all out. But in this gameplay, I wanted to talk about my overall thoughts of Destiny. I like the game types. I just haven't unlocked the fourth one. Like when you go to the multiplayer, the Crucible, when you click on it, I haven't gotten the fourth one, which I think is the hardpoint type game type. I don't know, but I mostly either play Control or Clash, which is Team Deathmatch. Control is Domination, and Clash is Team Deathmatch. I just started playing Domination actually. Took me till like level 20 to play it and actually like it. I like Team Deathmatch better because with the people that I was playing with in this gameplay and just recently, like we've actually used teamwork. Like you'll see on the minimap that a lot of my teammates are actually like close together and we actually have each other's back. Something that is I'm really not familiar with, considering people in Halo are, I mean Halo. People in Call of Duty are all greedy little bastards and they just fucking do whatever they want by themselves. But yeah, in this gameplay, a lot of people stick together, so I like it better than Domination, because in Domination, from how I've played it and what I've noticed playing with random people, is that people will just camp in a corner, or not camp in a corner, but camp on a certain part of a map and just wait for kills to come to them, instead of actually going for the objectives, getting in the gunfights that they need to. But in Team Deathmatch like this, like, since the radar thing goes off when an enemy is near, like, you actually need to keep moving and take it from there when it comes to gunfights. That's why in this gameplay it's pretty fast-paced. I get a kill like every minute or so, but towards the middle of the gameplay is where it starts to slow down, but it picks up towards the end. I end up going like 26 and 3?
How does everybody else
is that right? I don't know. You'll find out at the end of the game. But what I think is OP in this game is how you can supercharge and whatever ability you have, or not ability, but whatever power you have, which is the Blade Dancer or the Gunslinger. I think the supercharges are really OP, considering that there's no way to counter it at all. They just threw in some OP shit and just left you with no counters. I think that the Blade Dancer power is just OP in itself. There are so many abilities that you can get from Blade Dancer that are just over the top. Just why is this in this game? This makes the game not fun. Because with the Blade Dancer, when you use your supercharge, you can just like Dragon Ball Z teleport wherever you want. Not wherever you want, but just by swinging your blade, and it's like a 1 or 2 shot like slice, and you get a kill. With the Gunslinger, with the supercharge, you get a golden gun, and it has 3 bullets. But since it dwindles down, the longer you have it, depends on if you see an enemy or not. So you might not want to shoot, so you can only get like 1 or 2 out. But you can get 3 shots off with the Gunslinger supercharge, and that's just an insta kill no matter what. So you could be like across the map, use your golden pistol, and just bang bang bang. There's no counter for it either. I haven't tried it, but with the Blade Dancer bubble thing that you can get, I don't know if the Gunslinger supercharge can cover you with that. I haven't really seen any of the other abilities that the Gunslinger has. I've just noticed that a lot of the Blade Dancer abilities are OP. There's also this like super. I don't know if it's part of a class like the hunter class or the titan class, but I've noticed that a lot. And it's blue. I'm just assuming that it's part of the blade dancer. What's the name? The blade dancer. You know what I'm talking about. I'm assuming that it's a part of it. There's like a hammer, not a hammer, like a fist hammer thing that you. Like a supercharged fist, and you just pound the ground, and it kills like anybody near you. I don't know if that's if it's an ability of a character, or if it's part of the actual blade dancer thing. There's another ability where like you jump in the air, and it's like this wave of like destruction or whatever, and there's no counter for it. I don't understand why they put these things in this game. Because it just makes it not fun to play. Like, this game could be a super fun, competitive game to play. I could see it like that, like exactly like that. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know if that's part of the Blade Dancer, or if it's part of a class. But, as I was saying before, I can see this game definitely being part of the competitive scene for competitive gaming. But it's just stuff like this. It's like, what are you gonna do about OP stuff like the supercharged and the other abilities that the classes have? There's no way to counter it unless they can implement something to counter it. I mean, but the game types, there really isn't too many competitive game types. The Clash game type, which is like domination, doesn't really suit well, but the way that it plays a lot like Halo, considering it's made by Bungie. I'm losing my train of thought, but Bungie made Halo, so that's why it plays a lot like Halo. The sniping is like almost identical to Halo, and I really like that. I've been getting really good at sniping, but I like how you can also this game is like kind of like World of Warcraft mixed with Halo, where you can like just get random engrams and then unlock them at the tower, and it could be a gun that nobody's even seen before. But anyways, I'm running out of things to say. Overall, from a gamer's perspective, just playing this as a normal game, not like under the competitive eye, I'll give it like I'll give it a solid 8 to 8.5 out of 10. But from a competitive standpoint, I'll give it like a 6.5 to 7 out of 10 at the state that it's at right now. If they come out with certain patches that make it more balanced with the whole supercharged thing and stuff like that, then I would definitely up the rating. But I was skeptical buying this game in the first place, considering I didn't play the beta and I didn't know how it would play out. But I'm really glad I made the purchase, because it's fun. It's a fun game to play until Advanced Warfare comes out, because then I'll really be grinding that game out. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay / commentary. It's about to wrap up soon, so leave a like, comment, subscribe. I always like to interact with the people that leave me feedback on the video. Feedback. There we go. On the videos. So I know I stuttered a few times or whatever. I'm getting better, but hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. I think I went on an 11 kill streak.
Good work, Guardian. Your light is strong.
Let's see what I went. Got 2 bounties done.
You went off. 3 KD.
Yeah. And a new chest piece. And a shader.